This is bad parenting and the secret law that you might have missed. The doll swinging 14 times implies that it took 14 days for the mother to find the boy's body. It starts off with the mother comes home very late, with the father realising she was lying about her whereabouts and that she was potentially disloyal. The conversation turns very tense. The child was sent to his bed, and while you walk there, you can see that there is 2 beds in the parents' room. While the child sleeps, there is a man with a red doll in his hand. He holds the doll up in the air for a short period of time, and then brings it to the closet. This is basically foreshadowing the death that the boy will receive, as the red-faced man is actually his abusive father. The boy then awakens to a box at the end of his bed, with a doll inside, which is classed as a gift, the gift representing that he was unalived on his birthday. The doll speaks to him and has the same name and the same legs. The child notices that the neck is loose, which makes the doll explain that his master apparently makes mistakes. The doll asks if the child wants to play something, which leads the child to try to open the closet, which seems to be stuck. They then go to the kitchen because he is hungry. When in the kitchen, the child sees a note that the mother left. This says that she made him food and asks him to take some medicine. The medicine is apparently for his hallucinations. After eating, the food reappears, which the doll says was caused by magic. This is followed by a scene of his father smashing the bottle on the table with a red filter. This represents that he was an angry alcoholic. After this, the doll stated that the father was a bad person and he was taken away by his master. The boy, though, did not understand and asked to see him, so the doll helps by telling him that he can take a shortcut through the closet to go see him. For the child to activate the portal, he would need the radio, which was apparently used to drown out the sounds when his father was unaliving him. Before the portal was activated, the boy saw a glimpse of a corpse. After this, the child goes into the portal and sees a dark forest-looking area. He sees a cat and proceeds to ask the cat where his father is, and describes that he hits and slaps him. The cat leads into a door behind him. While he's walking, 3 kids appear. They say they're also looking for their parents. These kids have also been unalived, one in a car boot, one in a fire, and one in the ground. This could have been where they were found. Going through the door, the child then saw the father in a scared state, saying, "Please stop punishing me." This could be the regret and guilt that the father now needs to face due to his actions. The child is then in a closet. The mother's head turning is how the child's neck snapped when he was unalived. After a while, the child sees that the doll has been hurt. He said that Redface did it, and took away the child's mother. The doll said that they need to run away. The child said that he has a spell from his dad's prison. This was actually the ticket to the motel that he was staying at. This helped the authorities locate him. They go back through the closet to get rid of Redface. When they get to the cell area, it shows that his mother is crying in a room. They then threw the ticket into the room, Redface came, and the spell worked. When they went back, the child saw the doll disappearing. He left his room to see his parents, which showed a cutscene of the dad being very abusive and the mother neglecting the child to be with another man. This really shows the bad parenting that the child had to face. The mother then wanted a divorce and said that one of them would have to move out. She said that if he's still there in the house tomorrow, that she will take the child and leave with him. Then it shows the father drinking a lot and shows him with a red face, which represents the red face monster. It then shows the father unaliving the poor child, putting him in a cupboard, which was really sad to see. The child then realised what had happened to him, and saw himself unalived in the cupboard. The doll explained that he was the knowing part of him and tried to tell him and help him know as easily as possible. It then shows the nightmares the father had to experience from what he did. This shows why he was in a scared state in the cell room. It then shows the mother opening the closet to see her child, and then her crying in a room. The boy putting the spell in the cell is what helped her to see the motel card, which helped them to find the guy and arrest him. The boy sees himself in the funeral, and then it shows the other kids, which might represent where they were also found dead. This was such a sad game, but it was so interesting, and if anyone else knows any other information or some conspiracy theories, pop them in the comments.